What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have the Spider-Man Symbiote suit Funko Shop exclusive. Now, this is a very highly coveted Funko. I believe the only Symbiote suit Spider-Man that we have. And I definitely had to pay a pretty penny for this. I've had it now for like a good little minute, like maybe a year, maybe something close to it. I just haven't got around to a review. I wanted to make sure I had a consistent flow of videos coming up before I actually posted it. But this is one of my favorite Funkos for sure of all time. Just as far as design, the actual body mold has been used a few different times with a few different Walgreens exclusives and a few different actual Spider-Man bodies, but this by far is the best one. I love the way this particular pop came out. This is inspired from the Symbiote suit from back in the day, earlier on in the Spider-Man Venom dynamic. This is not actually, and it's crazy because the symbiote goes back pretty far in the Spider-Man lore and history. So I'm just glad we got a representation of this. Definitely need to get more symbiote suit Spider-Man hopefully from the upcoming Gamerverse game, Spider-Man 2, I believe it is, where he is fighting Kraven and dealing with the symbiote suit. So that would be amazing to get that. So with that being said, let's get right into a comparison video, or out of box look at the symbiote suit. And here we have an out of box look at the symbiote suit. This particular suit is traditionally you would think that the symbiote would make a black suit, but this particular suit is actually like more of a silver color. That is the biggest difference as far as I'm concerned is comic book accuracy. I believe it's still black, but this is a glow in the dark pop. So I'm not sure if they just needed that. Well, actually the body doesn't even glow. So I'm not sure what the creative choice was behind it, but I definitely approve. I like it. This is definitely one of my favorite suits. Now we have the classic Venom spider which goes from front to back. And at the ribs it connects, but it's the same actual spider symbol on the front torso, chest part as the back, with the white spider. So that's something you would come to expect from a Venom suit. And then the rest is just pure silver. Oh, excuse me. And then you have the squares on the actual hands with the dot in the middle of them, but which is actually a part of the design in the original suit. And the rest of the body is actually, like I was saying before, a silver body. Looks pretty good. I love it, the way it shines and how distinct it is from the rest of the Venom suits that we've gotten so far. The Eddie Brock versions is pretty much all the other suits that we've got. So makes it stand out, makes it a bit of a difference, and it is a glow in the dark, which is crazy. I love the fact that a lot of the Venom suits that we get are glowing, not a lot of them, but quite a few are glow in the dark pops. So there's still some Venom suits or pops, I should say, that I'm looking to get. I believe just one really in particular, the winged Venom suit, which it was a pop in the box exclusive glow, which I did originally order from them, and it just wasn't a actual glow. So I sent it back, and I actually sold it, or not sent it back, I sold it. So with that being said, let's get right into a comparison shot of the glow in the dark Spider-Man symbiote suit. And of course, the first comparison has to be with Kraven, which was inspired by a comic book cover with the symbiote suit Spider-Man battling Kraven. In my humble opinion, I don't think if anytime Spider-Man has the symbiote suit on, I feel like he's pretty much unbeatable, unless he takes it off or um, uh, desynchronizes with the, if that's the word, with the actual symbiote. That's the only way you can actually beat him, outside of the actual symbiote suit powers. Like, is crazy. But somehow, some way, he always finds a way to beat Eddie Brock historically, and Carnage as well. So, but with him in the symbiote suit, is no way Kraven should stand a chance. But it is a classic comic book line and character, or storyline with the Kraven the Manhunter. So yeah, I just thought that'd be a cool shot. So let's get right into another comparison shot. And here we have a comparison shot of all of the Venom symbiote suits that I have in the collection. From left to right, we have the Eddie Brock half-mast suit, which you can find for a cheap price at this point. Then we have the Funko shop exclusive Mjolnir, and I forget the name of the sword, but that is a glow as well, and he's a little bit different of a design. Then we have the featured in this particular video suit, the symbiote suit Spider-Man, and then we have the movie version of Eddie Brock, which not a great pop, just based on the size, the design, just not that great of a pop. It should have been a little different, should have been bigger, should have been yeah, just basically bulkier, a little taller, like the two on the left, because it makes sense to have a more regular bodied Spider-Man symbiote suit than it does to have actual Venom symbiote suits. But you see, they have that the spider design, which goes from front to back and connects at the ribs on all the three on the left, and the Eddie Brock, and the Tom Hardy Spider-Man on the far right actually didn't get to that point. His suit is a little bit different of a design, so it doesn't have the spider on it just yet, but the rest of these suits do. And you see the body difference, the body type, or the body mode differences on the two left not Spider-Man, but Venom suits, which with a bigger, bulkier design, which all Venoms should have that type of design. So with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Pop Principle out.